I can say that my family was like any typical family. I was married for 22 years. I have my son who's 20. Well, he's going to be turning 20 pretty soon. My girl who's 12. It was just the four of us. One day, I just felt like a pain on my breast. And I'm like, I don't think it's cancer. I'm just going to go check it out. That's when they actually did the pregnancy test. They actually, you know what, you're expecting. I came home, I texted my husband. And then he's like, well, you know what, Yesenia, to be honest, I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't feel the same thing. I mean, I'm going to be there for the child, but I just don't want to be with you. I mean, I just don't love you anymore. So many things just came to my mind. My biggest concern was her being raising her without her father. I was already depressed. Why am I bringing this child to this life? I felt like I tried to convince myself having an abortion was okay. That's when I called Planned Parenthood and then I asked them, what happens, and then she's like, oh yeah, no problem. You just come in and we'll keep you here for a short time and then you just go home. And so they made it look like so easy. They gave me the appointment for a week. I grabbed my Bible, I knelt down and I just kept crying. And I told, what, God, give me a sign because I don't want to do this. We actually parked and then I actually see this really nice gal. She was standing right next to the bus stop. And then, she just came to me and she gave me this pamphlet. The pamphlet said, are you making the right choice? And then it says RealOptions, it's here to help you and things like that. I just felt like, for me, that was a sign. I called RealOptions. I was told I have no insurance. I haven't seen a doctor, but I know that I'm only 2 months. And they're like, okay. So they gave me the appointment. I want to select within 2 days.
When Yesenia initially came in, the first thing I noticed about her was that she was filled with fear. She didn't feel that she had any value, but she did.
I just felt lost. I felt like I was really, in this hole that I couldn't see. At that time, I really needed somebody to talk to. So thank God I found Amalia. I mean, she was like my angel at that time.
And I think it makes a really big difference if someone has someone to talk to walk with them. And that once they are in that place of security is when you can begin speaking truth. You can begin giving them information that they can receive. You can begin giving them all their options. You can begin speaking hope into their situation.
The first time I actually went to the office, that's when I actually had my first ultrasound.
She participated in our prenatal clinic, and she also participated in the childbirth classes. And also she came in for consultations to help her during this difficult time of her life. I believe that Yesenia discovered the value that she has, the strength, that she's a woman of strength. I admire her.
My baby girl was born December 30th, 2019. My baby's name is Ariana. She's a blessing in my life. This baby has helped me change my life in a way just to live the moment, to live day by day, to really enjoy myself, enjoy who I am.
God gave her that opportunity to see a little bit of light in the darkness of Planned Parenthood. And that's all Yesenia needed. She just needed a little bit of light, a little bit of hope, a little bit of encouragement. And that's all she needed to leave. I think of it as two births. It was the birth of her baby girl, and it was also the birth of Yesenia. She's a new person. She went through a really challenging time, but she came out of it new.
I think that RealOptions is really doing a great job in serving their people. They had no clue who I was, and as soon as I walked in, they just had the open arms and that smile. Hey, how can we help you? They all brought light to my life.